Anyway,
Going into
let's talk about The Boys season 4 finale. Some shit happened. Some shit
Yo,
happened in this.
the finale.
The finale.
The finale.
So I didn't get to finish it yet, but I got the cliff notes. I got the cliff notes. I was dealing with it. Didn't get to finish it, but I got the cliff notes on what's going on. Where do we start?
Start them off.
Goddamn.
Let's start with the
Homelander.
list.
Goddamn Homelander, man.
oh yeah. Let's start with the fucking
Let's
list.
start with the list.
The list. The list.
The list. Holy
Dude.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
He asked Ashley to make a list of all the people that had dirt on the fucking team. On the 7.
Yeah.
No, actually, let's not start with the list.
Yeah, let's not start with the list.
Let's start with the clone.
Let's start with the clone. Let's start with the stinking shifter.
Yo, this clone, I like it.
Dirty bastard.
I like him. I like it. Whatever the hell it is. Whatever it is. It's
a
a
morph.
bad motherfucker.
That's a morph.
It's a morph.
It's a morph. But, yo. Okay, so you have the opening scene of them and her and Hughie, and they're getting heavy. I'm talking about going in.
Heavy.
Yeah, so they fucking. So the clone got Hughie to propose to Starlight,
Lord have
which is
Yeah, only after Hughie thought he was getting the freak though.
He thought he was.
Hughie thought he was getting the freak. So you gotta understand, like
I'm gonna lock this in.
at that point, he was like, "Look,
You got to lock this
I'm
in.
gonna love you forever."
yeah, but the thing is also you have Hughie. He was starting to realize little certain things
Mm-hmm.
when he started
Yeah.
getting like certain looks, like, and then he was just like, okay, I'm getting me some, so I'm high. So he was just going with it.
That's how that usually works. All the flags will be there, but
And she was putting it on him, boy.
man was sleeping with his mouth open.
Why you think he proposed?
She was, boy.
He was pulling out all the tricks.
But one of the most fucked up part of this finale that I think was when the clone goes back to Starlight because she has started to deteriorate from her clone from Starlight. So she went back into Starlight and started explaining all the shit that she was doing to fucking Hughie. She was like, hey, we did some butt stuff. All this other stuff in the episode, bro. And telling her all the sexual escapades that she had with her man. And she there all tied up, all weak empowered and all this other shit. And she's just like going in on it, telling her, okay, I made him propose to me with his grandmother's ring. He gave it to her. And she was just going in on and just ripping Starlight to pieces mentally while she's chained up. She even told her that the shit that she's feeding her is going to give her ulcers. That's how deep this shit went. And she was bringing up all the stuff because when the clone started touching her, she could read her memories too.
Yep.
So she had all the dirt on her. She had every bit of dirt that she did on her. So she was just breaking her down mentally and enjoying this shit.
Got him.
And her acting in this scene,
Yeah, say what you want about her.
yeah,
She did pretty good in this.
she did do pretty good in this. And then you also have Mr. Homelander.
Well,
Fuck.
yo, let me tell you something. my man going through some things. He goes through some things, and the world is in trouble for it. My man got up on the show. He ain't speak to nobody. My man was like, the truth.
Oh
just,
yeah.
just straight laser beamed her in the face. Like, look, they ain't even heard her. She's still here.
He told
All right, I'm good.
He told everybody on the Firecracker show
Everybody. Just pull
that
it
the
out.
vice president is a fucking soup.
As a soup.
Mm.
Sure did.
He wasn't
Hey.
even paying attention to shit.
Nothing.
Nope.
He didn't care.
Nope.
He had an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, like,
go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, I just like the whole thing. It's like, I think I get where they're going. Like, I'm trying to piece together what's gonna happen in the final season. But I'm like, and I think I get where they're going with this, but like the Homelander Sister Sage thing is very weird to me. I almost feel I don't understand Sister Sage's motivation behind anything. I feel like she just does it just because she's like wants to prove she's the smartest person in the world.
Well, she said, yeah, she said
She's
she
a
wanted
genius.
to see she wanted to see if she can.
Yeah, like it was almost like a game to her. Like she's just like, yeah, I just want to do it because why not? Because I feel like it.
Dude, you gotta realize two episodes ago, she said, "I cured cancer."
Yeah,
4
yeah.
years
Like
ago.
it's almost like she just. Yeah.
It's like she can't turn off her brain. So it's like she reads it, she retains it, she has everything into it. So it's like everything is so easy for her. So she needed a challenge. So she was like, okay, I can. She fucked up everything.
Yeah.
It's like she messed up everything. On purpose to see, okay, I could go this way, I could go that way. But she took the harder way to see if it worked.
Yeah, because like you said, she needs the challenge. At this point, she's smart enough to like listen. This is like when Doctor Strange looks at all the multiverses and just watches all the outcomes. Like, you know, she can literally process and analyze this stuff, and just decide where she wants to go. I said from the beginning, like it's a mistake for Homelander because he really underestimates her. He think because he's stronger than her that he actually, it has no reason to fear her. But she's smart enough to know things about him that he doesn't know about himself.
I mean, she really just played him. Though she was just like, because you fuck it up.
I mean,
there I am.
Yeah, and in the middle of the episode, I'm like, at the end, actually, that was the end of the middle of the episode. They take away the president, the newly elected president, put him in the fucking bunker because they found out that the vice president is a Supe after Homelander did that. Yep. So Hughie realizes that she said the clone of Starlight said something that that they saw in the thing when Starlight wasn't there. So she started saying it and started realizing, oh shit, this it started tying, did a little flashback, started tying little things together. It's like, oh shit, that's the fucking clone. I've been duffing out the clone for all this time.
The whole time.
And he calls MM over and looks at you. He's like, yo, look straight. And he keeps looking at him. He's like, look straight. Yo, it's Starlight. Starlight's the clone. She's the clone. And she comes over. You get this awkward ass moment, like, hey, how you doing? I need some water. Blah 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 blah. And he says, oh look, I know why you staring at me. Oh, you're staring at me because of the ring, right? And she realizes that it's
they got their tails going on.
Exactly, they got their tails on them, and she goes in the bunker.
Yeah, that was crazy. She pushed the one chick onto the coat rack, like hung her on her head, like what?
Yeah.
What?
No, the guy that she pushed into the table and
and my man back
on some Bugs Bunny shit, bro.
His legs were straight and his back was fucking little.
I seen that happen to Elmer Fudd, bro.
Yo, it was just pure mayhem, but that was a very good fight scene. It reminded me of the Nightcrawler scene in the White House, because the way she was climbing off of walls, jumping off of this, hanging on to certain things, and they just fucking kicking people in the face and just killing them. It was ridiculous. And then
how much did you see, Aaron?
How much have I seen? I have, like I said, I've seen the Cliff Notes. I haven't watched. I didn't see that fight scene.
Oh,
like I got Cliff Notes at this point, so I haven't watched the whole thing. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I was going to, and then other stuff came up that I had to do before this. So,
so then you have the whole them in the hallway with I always forget the Japanese girl's name.
Kimiko.
And they're about to go at it. Yo. And she turns Kimiko's neck back.
Let me look at you.
Wop.
Look me in my eyes while you laying on your stomach.
Dude, literally flipped her shit. Yo. She's looking at her own ass.
then
And then Starlight shows up.
Starlight shows up like a linebacker,
Oh yeah.
like the linebacker the Cowboys need.
What? That's 3 cowboy jokes today.
We
Damn,
have
bro.
a linebacker. Actually, all division, all one. Yeah. I can't say that for the Jets though. Anyway, so she comes up and whoops the clone's ass. I don't know how. She just went through about 15, 20 people, and Starlight ends up kicking her ass. Don't know how she did it.
That's just,
And then you go
Not
back
hard.
into you get the whole butcher scene with him and the son,
All
and
right,
him.
so-
They do a fake thing about the story about it. It was a good scene, but always forget the lady's name that was
Grace.
Grace.
taking care of Homelander and Butcher's son.
Yeah, but she jacked it up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And,
she's
and
fucked
I
up.
think she got her own death.
yeah,
Then,
she got-
but Butcher's kind of like he kind of foul though, because like he really could have probably put a stop to that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But he just kind of let that rock, and I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the other thing, man. Butcher is gonna be a real asshole next season.
I mean, look, like he's back, he's healthy again. Like you saw how his beard went from being like gray like me, and like all of a sudden they got back to black, and he got that little twinkle in his eye again. Like, he's like, "You cunts, let's go."
The last scene where
Disgusting, but
disgusting, yes. So basically, then you have them in their the boys' warehouse, right? And they are talking about first. You get Starlight and Hughie going at it because Starlight is asking, "How many times did you fuck her?" And Hughie's like,
it said less than 20.
less than 20. I was like,
That's not a
She,
good
was-
answer.
she said I was gone for 10 days. Damn, bro.
twice.
putting it on Hughie,
10
boy.
days, less than 20? Good Lord.
Oh,
So she goes up to him and says, "Look, you proposed to her? I had to take it off the dead bitch's fucking finger. She had the ring in her hand, bro."
Wasn't playing, bro. Wasn't playing.
I was like, "Oh, you fucked up." And she
Like,
did this. She did this in the most toxic way. You know why? She had a Bronx shirt on.
Yeah, she did.
She had a fucking Bronx shirt on. So I was like, "Yep, sound familiar." So it was such a good scene with her and Hughie when that went on, and then you have at Hughie's the vice president calls Hughie and asks for forgiveness because Homelander gone on and ripped a tear and told her, "You're gonna be my fucking puppet." On the phone, told this bitch, if you're not my puppet, you're gonna feel so much like a puppet. I'm gonna stick my hand up your tight ass.
oh.
He literally told this to the fucking vice president
Then threatened her child.
and threatened her child.
Kind of crazy.
Then this chick going in and call Hughie, asks for forgiveness, and says, "Okay, could you come and pick up my child?" And then fucking Butcher comes in.
So Butcher has succumbed back to his craziness. So
Yes.
the Negan in him
Yeah.
Negan.
has now decided to take over, and he kind of like was like, "All right, Grace is dead. This little dude done went AWOL. I can't do nothing in my feeble state. Help me, please, Mr. Man." And yeah, Tentacle Butcher is on the loose.
Yeah. So okay, so we are not gonna bypass the fact that your man Mother's Milk got
Oh, we didn't get to that yet.
No, we ain't get that. That's the
Violated
end, bro.
again.
That's the end, bro. That's after this. That's
Got-
end.
got
That's
violated
messed up.
again.
That's so messed up.
So wait. Tentacle Butcher
Yes.
kills what's her name, right?
Yes. So
Yeah,
what
he
happens? Like
kills
they try to
Newman.
figure out how to
Newman?
kill her. Yeah, he comes in, wraps her up with the tentacles, and just rips her apart.
This is where I get confused with the boys.
Homelander, I just beams her in the eye. Nothing happens.
Right, that's my point. So like, does that mean Butcher
Butcher's
is
just-
stronger than Homelander now?
Yes.
But how? It's got to be
No.
temporary because it's cancer.
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's the V.
No,
It's like a
it
V
was-
type of cancer.
It was
Yeah,
his head.
okay, I understand that, but the thing that's in his the manifestation of Joe, right?
Right.
that's the cancer that morphed itself into the tentacle thing that's taking over his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Yes.
So technically speaking, that's killing him, but he has these powers for now. But it's killing him.
Sorta. Because
It is. It's not like a
it
thing where
is.
he's gonna live
Yeah.
forever.
But he doesn't like he's dying anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's not dying anymore. Like
He's like
now
first season Butcher.
Yeah, he's first season Butcher again.
Okay, that's fine. Because
So-
that butcher's the butcher that I like, the one that's ruthless.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that butcher. Everybody
Yes.
loves that butcher.
Yes. So
But when Butcher came in, he ripped her apart. He knocked out her daughter too.
yeah,
Wow.
not slap that little mealy mouth silly boy. He was
Smacked
like,
him.
"Yeah." He was like, "Pop, shut your ass up."
So
And he just literally pushed Howie to the side. He was like, "Listen, I'm about to go do some stupid shit,
Hughie,
some crazy shit."
but it's all good.
Yeah, I think the issue that I struggle with now is that like I was always thinking, okay, they're gonna make Ryan be the one that has to take out Homelander, but now I'm kind of like, are they gonna make it? Okay,
They tried.
Yeah, I get that. So like,
Wait,
is this how it's gonna be? So like, obviously this transitions into the next season of Gen V, which then is gonna bounce back to the last season of the Boys.
yeah, Gen
because
V
of
got
how
a
it
lot.
was involved.
Gen V got a lot of explaining to do.
Gen V got explaining to do though.
They got
Agreed
a
with
lot
you.
of explaining to do.
So, like, is it just going to be a scenario where we have a Hughie and Homelander standoff at I'm talking about the end. I'm theorizing into next season.
Hughie and Homelander.
Sorry,
No.
Butcher and
Oh,
Homelander.
yeah,
That's
like,
what I
Hughie
meant.
got powers?
Butcher and Homelander. We have a standoff.
Yes.
My assumption is they're going to make it seem like Butcher could take him out, but maybe Homelander gets the upper hand somehow and then forces Ryan into doing what has to be done.
I don't know. He seemed very against the notion.
Yeah.
But he knows he knows his dad's an
He-
asshole. But
to
he
the
knows his
point where
dad's an asshole now.
He does know the truth.
Yeah, but it's his dad, bro.
It is his dad still.
He knows the
It's
truth
his dad.
though.
He does know the truth.
Your dad's a diabolical fucking maniac.
But he
bent
knows
on
more-
killing everyone.
And he also knows more truth. Like
Yeah.
like I said, in that whole scene, like if Butcher just told Grace to let him walk, I think
Mhm.
it would have been they would have been in a better place. But of course, you got to move the plot forward, so he has to kill her.
Mhm.
But the man just found out that the dude raped his moms. Like
Right.
it wasn't a consensual thing. Nah, bro.
Right.
He raped your moms.
That's the
Butcher's
point.
face was like, damn, why you say that shit?
Mhm.
So this is a lot for this little kid to chew on. So he had to go think about it. Then he already had that incident with his pops in the crib where a nigga was like, come here. I was like, what you talking about?
Yeah, he
so
found a
sure
picture of him and his butcher and the
Yeah.
dog and everything. Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna put it together. And to your point, yeah, maybe that might be the scenario, but there's also another card that's in play.
Yeah.
Yeah. A real good card.
A dope card.
A dope ass card. But wait, after the scene, you get after everything happened, Butcher's in there. Frenchie, Frenchie created the disease, and Homelander just walks up to him. You ain't gonna shoot me with this shit, and takes the gun with the fucking disease inside,
Word. Literally just walked off with that shit.
and walked off with the shit.
I mean,
Everybody's in there, full of fucking blood. Like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened?
he sure did rip that thing apart.
But then you get, after that, you get Frenchie and Kimiko.
Mm-hmm.
Frenchie and Kimiko actually made out the ending. Mid part. And then you go to Homelander and what's her name?
The Newman Sage.
Sage.
He cried like a little bitch. Like,
Homelander in his room, like fucking tearing up. And
my
shit.
man was hugging Shorty's book bag, crying. And Sage came in and was like, look at you, pathetic piece of shit. You lucky as fuck I am who I am.
That's the thing to me though. Like, how long is Homelander gonna let Sage talk to him like that before
No, he loves her.
He
loves her.
Yeah, for now.
No.
He's gonna love it because
No,
he put him in his position. Like she hooked him up. She's like, "Hey, it's for you."
Yeah, I get
She
it.
had she had the president-elect on the phone and says, "Listen,
Well,
here I did this for you. You fucked up the plan a little bit,
Mhm.
but I still did this for you." And she had the fucking president, and she was like, "Here, he's about to fucking anoint you as the fucking what is it called? What did he call him?
whatever. I don't know. supreme leader, commander of all Supes. I don't know.
Yeah, some crazy shit like
He's
that.
in charge.
He's in charge. When literally the president was talking and he just tapped his
No, he didn't touch him. He just walked up behind him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And the president was still speaking.
I guess I'm done now.
So the problem is, again, that's not the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Again, she sees the entire world as, you know, ants in a jar. It's like, let me see what happens if I shake it up. So, you know, and the thing is that she's never going to be at the end of this thing, because it's always just, you know, interesting to see what happens if I just nudge it left or nudge it right. You know what I mean? So I think that she ultimately may be the real issue for Homelander come next season, because I think that we kind of missing that she too is on her villain arc.
Of course.
Yeah.
Considering where he found her and what she was doing
and sent her back.
And sent her back, she has come into her own, essentially, especially with this last setup for Homelander. And we might be watching a villain arc and not even realize it.
And the thing that the thing that Homelander appreciated, Homelander said, "I sent you back. I treated you like shit, and you did this for me." Started crying
like a girl.
Homelander cheering the fuck up. You did this for me.
He wasn't tearing up. He had tears running down his eyes. I was like, bro, really?
Oh yeah, he was basically just missing the snot bubble. Really? He was just basically missing
my man had to do like hit the door. Oh yeah, let's talk about that chick.
Don't forget Ashley took the V.
looking like the boys' leader now.
oh dude, she found out that Homelander wanted the list. So Homelander asked her for a list of anybody who had dirt on her.
It was the Deep.
The Deep said, "Hey, what about Ashley? She has a lot of dirt on us." And the Deep was like,
on us?
and the Deep and Homelander was like, "Good idea. Kill her ass too."
Put her on the list.
The other Ashley's dead.
Yeah, the other Ashley dead.
Oh yeah, Black Noir fell asleep and stabbed her.
The trigger point for him was Ryan taking out Mallory. She came in with the balloon.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, shit, did.
They enacted martial law. Basically, now they can round up humans who oppose Supes.
Yep. And Homelander put a speech out at the fucking end, like, "Listen, any Starlight fan, I'm coming after you."
And they did.
And they did.
So
first you get them getting their passports.
Yeah, everybody got passports. Everybody split up.
Everybody's about to go running from the sunset, right? Good and happy ending. Good way to end the show. We could have ended it right there, doing the fucking Fast and Furious. Everybody going their own separate ways, right? This motherfucker, after their speech and after they get the passport, fucking shit just goes left.
Fucking MM, bro.
No, we're gonna leave MM for last because that's a good one.
I just saw the one part of the scene and I was like,
that's just dirty, bro. That's just
dirty. We have Frenchie and Namiko. Kimiko actually says her first words, and then you get the fucking two from the
she says that afterwards.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get the Supes from what is the show called? Gen V. The two Supes come from Gen V to fucking capture them too.
Yep. So the little mind controller chick, and then the crazy dumb dude. So like I said, Gen V got some explaining to do. Like I don't remember
the Guardians of Godolkin.
The Guardians of Godolkin. I don't remember when he switched sides. I mean, I gotta rewatch Gen V or something.
He did. He switched sides. He switched sides.
He did switch.
He did switch.
All
Sides.
right, so he's rolling with them.
He switched sides. Well, when Homelander shows up, he switch sides fairly quick.
Oh, nah, I'm with you, bro. What you talking about?
Oh, you got it. Yeah, whatever you. Yes, boss.
Yeah,
Yes, boss.
And then you got Starlight and Hughie going into sunset. Somebody drops a fucking boat in the middle of the boat, and they run right into it.
Yeah, like bro, you couldn't swerve, like take it into the grass or something. There was no guardrails. You could have did that
exactly. So they drop the boat. This metallic fucking guy, Magneto.
Magneto.
Their version, of Magneto over here playing with a fucking piece of metal and shit.
Bald Magneto.
They catch his ass. They catch Hughie, and Hughie says, "Oh no."
Put that on there.
Wait, what?
Tori's last one.
That's the chick from the first season, the one who looked like
Jade O'Connor.
Oh yeah,
but he's not lying.
Yeah, so this chick they grab Hughie. Hughie tells her to go. Starlights, she's starting to get her powers back, and she shoots off in the fucking sunset.
She just took off.
Took the fuck off.
So
And
then my man MM.
So everybody from the boys is on the run, essentially.
Yeah,
no, they caught.
Well, they caught.
Well, a couple of them got caught.
Chemical, Hughie, and now we go to MM.
Lord, my man thought he was going to freaking Belize, bro.
He thought he was going to Belize. He's in the bathroom washing his hands.
Not today.
This motherfucker gets hit from the hero-gasm guy who answered the door.
He got
great face shot.
The long dog.
He got hit with the long one.
But then the thing that kills me is like my man walks in. It's like my dude just don't wear pants because he's just walking in like
you just walk in swinging and swinging, bro. Nigga, you smack my man with 90 inches of limp. I'm like, yo, what the yo, why they keep violating this dude?
Yo, they do violate him because the last thing that MM sees is this nigga's dick sliding back right past him.
Stop.
No, dude, it's right on the floor. That's what happened.
Yo, bro. And dude's uncircumcised.
See, I wasn't paying that much attention. So I was like, oh, fuck no.
How could you miss it? This shit look like
it did take up the whole goddamn screen, though. I'll give you that.
Like, yo, why are you putting this on my screen, dude?
I just don't know why they got to keep violating MM like that, though, man. Like, my man, he gets the worst stuff, man.
Yo,
he got
bro.
Web Weaver shooting on his face. He's shooting people up in the booty hole with drugs. Like, come on, man. They got to do better for that.
And yeah, so we have MM getting fucking knocked the fuck out, dragged the fuck out.
Everybody caught up, son. Everybody caught up. And then we get Butcher. You get Butcher driving away with some V in a little thing. With Joe in the back seat. I'm like,
yeah.
And then
he's just smiling.
So then we get a little what post credit scene?
Then you get a little post show scene where dude takes him in. Was it the president, right?
Yep.
Yes.
President takes Homelander into the room. It was like, "You're my first call." And he comes in, and it's a big ass cryo tube.
I knew his ass was coming back, bro.
Daddy's home.
I knew he was coming back.
And Homelander looked like he was about to cry again.
He was about to cry.
Yeah, but now you see. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just pulled the boys up on the left-hand column, and I just saw that scene for the first time. Didn't need to see that at all.
Oh, I told you.
Didn't need to see that at all. That's fucked up. Wow, that's fucked up.
Did you see the slide back though?
Yep. Of course, I saw it on a nice 32-inch fucking monitor right in front of my face. So
the
even better.
retraction was craziness.
Yeah. But like basically like. Right, the way I'm reading this, I've obviously they're gonna make it seem like Soldier Boy is a big deal, but like it's kind of almost like they're gonna use him as a ploy for next season. Like he's not gonna have any involvement in the final battle. They're gonna have mind control chick take over him, and then fucking use him as a ploy, then have Homelander take him out.
Homeland's gonna get his little life.
Of course,
his daddy.
Of course,
he'll have his son.
Of course,
got firecracker shooting the milk at him. Poison.
Stop.
Yo, the way he did her in the meeting, so he was like, "You're coughing all over me. It's disgusting." Oof.
He told Firecracker she's dying because she got an enlarged heart just to give his ass breast milk. Yeah. And this motherfucker, she's coughing in there and coughing. That's disgusting. You're coughing all over me.
My man said, "Move down." She moved one seat. Yo, my man's face was stone cold. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
You know,
It's funny to me because like I'm trying to figure out like how Gen V is gonna play a part in this next season, obviously, because they're taking all the people from the boys and putting them in the bunkers. Whoever they catch, that's what I'm assuming they're gonna lock them all away.
Yeah.
And probably make examples out of them, basically.
I mean, but like you got
It's
like
gonna be interesting.
You got the blood girl still, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Last we saw, again, nobody dies unless you actually see them fucking die. But Homelander swooped in and supposedly hit her with some lasers. We don't actually know if he killed her or not.
I mean, I'm sure
I'm assuming he did, but I don't know.
Well, maybe that.
Or she's locked up. One or the other.
And then we got the body swapping chick, right?
Right.
The one who's a boy or a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then you got the tiny person.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know who else is on that team though.
I don't know. Well, now it's gonna be
A-Train. A-Train ain't dead.
A-Train's not dead, but also the main character from. Oh, right. He didn't kill her because we saw her at the end of Gen V. That's right. That's right. He didn't kill her. The kid who played, I forget what his hero name was, but he passed away in real life, unfortunately. One of the main characters from Gen V.
He won't be back.
So, but I wonder if they're gonna replace his character, or if they're just gonna. I'm assuming they're gonna recast him, which sucks. But, I was gonna say it's gonna get. Yeah, Torian said production's gonna get halted because the actor passed. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'm assuming Gen V is gonna be next year. I'm assuming end of next year, maybe 2020, early 2026. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they are recasting him. So I do like the fact that they're playing off the boys into Gen V, and then they're gonna end it off with the last season of the boys. I'm assuming, and then probably throw it back to Gen V for whatever's gonna be the future. I don't know. I mean, like, I think a lot of people are like, so not to get. I don't want to get into politics because I want to do that. But like, did you guys see all the hate the boys is getting about it being like based on real life events going on currently? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll leave it at that.
I thought it was ill. I heard that statement in there.
Like, my thing about again, I'm not getting political. Please don't think I am. But like, I get that they had to issue a statement, but like, did it really have to be a statement? Like, this was filmed before events that happened recently. So like, why should the boys have to come out with a statement saying, in light of recent event? Because it's not like they filmed it afterwards. These things happened. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, I was kind of like, it's kind of silly. But like, I get why they had to do it. I get why they had to do it. But like,
because of the whole firecracker scene. What she said.
Exactly. But it was filmed before everything happened. Just saying. That's filmed before any fucking real life shit happened. Just saying.
So they like the Simpsons.
The boys turned into the Simpsons type of thing. Like,
that's what I was saying.
Kind of weird.
But she had the whole term. I was like, "Make America safe."
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh.
I literally just heard that.
It was just it's weird, but I understand. I see why they issued the statement.
I mean,
I do. I get why they had.
You don't want Secret Services calling you. Why?
Of course.
So Amazon did the right thing and said, okay, we don't want to get sued and we don't want the bullshit coming down this way. So there you go. So that's the whole basis of it, the whole fucking thing of it. People are hating. Oh, well, people are going to hate whatever. But you didn't hate the fucking whole dick sliding scene coming across the fucking
Come on, bro. Like, that's what you want to bring back up, man? Stop.
I want to keep bringing it up. Why? Because they keep doing MM dirty, bro.
They be doing him filthy, bro. Hey.
I feel bad for him.
Literally, him and fucking A-Train. A-Train gets the backstory of the fucking being a crack, living in the ghetto and the crack dealers and all this other shit. Come on, man. You know how fucked up these stories are?
I don't care about A-Train like that.
So I think the season of The Boys, just to kind of wrap things up, I think it's still getting a decent amount of hate as far as like Rotten Tomato scores, audience scores, all this, that, and the other thing. Let's end it off the way we usually do in Man Cave style. What would you give this season of The Boys, fresh off the top of your head, rating 1 through 10 as far as like a season? What would you recap the season at in total? I'll start. I'll let you guys think about it for a second. For me, this was like a 6, 7. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was like a 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'm at a 6, 7. Listen, it's season 4.
Yeah.
I don't know a show that hits every season at a 10.
No, of course not.
So for them to get a 7-8, yeah, that's where I 6-7, yeah, 6-7, 7.5.
Yeah, I would say like I'm pushing like a strong set, like a 7.
Yeah.
I think it was like a
Yeah,
7.
that's where I'm at. Like a strong 7.
Yeah,
Yep.
like it was okay. It wasn't perfect, obviously. Every season's not gonna be perfect, but what this is gonna set up for the boys' finale,
Hopefully,
probably, hopefully, gonna be fucking
Yeah.
dope. I'm glad Soldier Boy's back. More characters introduced.
Yeah, and we need Soldier Boy
J-
back.
Yeah, Soldier Boy's back, bro. I just think
Right.
he's gonna be used as a pawn, honestly.
that man, that guy in the
Go-
canoe, boy.
Go ahead, Jay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm just saying. I hope that they. I mean, obviously, it's the last season. I hope that they just move the shit along. Like,
Yeah.
this season really could have gotten 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
But there are just spots where this fucking thing just drags,
It kind of drags.
and then
Agreed.
there's there's action scenes that like, oh shit, oh, like just get to the fucking point.
Mhm.
Stop with the dragon and the melodrama. Like, you don't really give a shit about that.
And like, look on that whole ick factor, like there's some disturbing stuff. Like, all right, what was it? The human centipede? Was it the dude running around with his dick out the whole time? Like, is that it? Was that your shot? Because Mother's Milk, I think, was way worse than that.
And plus, we seen that in South Park.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could have done without seeing the 8 trillion dicks and the human centipede on my fucking screen in that episode. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
But I
at
mean,
all.
on the rating of like things that you
And Pink Eye.
want to see, Pink Eye.
Fucking Pink
I
Eye.
mean, that was funny.
That's fucking repulsive.
But was it really on like? Have we not seen other things in the first 3 seasons?
Yeah,
worse than that.
Father's Milk was fucking gross.
yeah.
Father's Milk was gross.
So I mean, the fact that you ran that line out there to people and like it was, for me it was like that's lackluster. Like I don't feel like it was so.
I think if you remember back to that season, like I think that was such a like that was the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like that moment, that Father's Milk thing, that was fucked up. But like this season had more like segments of gross things that happened at different times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of bloodshed, a lot of people being split into pieces, animals being fucking torn apart, like shit. Like there was a lot of gross shit that happened throughout the season. The fucking the fucking human centipede nonsense.
I mean, that's
the deep and the fucking octopus.
I mean,
Just saying.
No, the deep
Like,
has a problem, bro.
No, the deep has more than a problem. He's got problems.
he was sitting there reminiscing.
It-
What's wrong with you, boy?
Yo,
needs
he's standing there with somebody who's on the list, right? That he has to kill, right? And he's telling me, hey, tell me I'm the smartest superhero before he kills him.
Yeah, I mean, he got problems now.
He's got problems.
Yo, put some dead in his
I
shit.
think he fits on the 7 now.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. I'm a little I was gonna say I was a little disappointed. I thought A-Train was gonna be dealt with at the end of the season, and they just let him run away.
Just run away with his family.
You know what I mean? But like,
Dude, that's the way to do it. Shit. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it, I'm gonna
yeah,
do it.
but you know he's gotta come back.
I want
He's
him to
gotta
get
come
his
back.
comeuppance.
I think he's gonna die in the last season.
I hope so.
But I also think like a ton of people are gonna die in the last
My
season.
hopes are still high.
Like everybody gonna die in the last season.
Yeah,
Everybody.
no, the guy who fucking knocked out needs to fucking die.
He's probably. I think like they're
MM
gonna
needs to
kill.
fucking get his revenge, bro.
I think they're gonna
MM
kill off
is-
half of the
MM
7 and.
Hey,
Well, listen, MM better like
yeah, MM need to. He got to get his back, bro. You can't let some. He smacked you with a big dick, bro.
in your head, right in the side of your head, dog.
And knocked your ass out cold.
Clean.
And your man came in smiling.
Did he tap him before he hit him?
Yeah, he tapped him with the dick like no.
That's disrespectful. that's incredibly disrespectful.
Like, yo,
What did the dick say to the face?
That's not his fucking name, Nico. And hello, Nico. That's not his fucking name. Is that really his name? That can't be.
Love sauce.
Love Sausage? There's no way that's that dude's fucking name.
I gotta look at the credits now.
Nah. I'm glad that he got a redeemable arc though. They did redeem A-Train though. They did. He was an asshole in the beginning. You know what I mean? But like,
he's not just an asshole. He was just a fucking snob, like a little fucking.
it's his name in the comics. His fucking name is Love Sausage. That's crazy.
Yo,
That's actually
that
crazy.
needs to go on merch, bro.
No, fuck it. I'm not buying one of those.
No, we gotta get a shirt that says "Pink Eye" with that guy's face on.
No.
That needs to go on merch, bro.
No.
Get a T-shirt that says "Love Sausage."
Also, Nico, we always appreciate you, bro. Late or not, we appreciate you checking in as usual. Late as fuck. It's all good, bro. You actually caught us at the end, though. Do we have any final statements about the boys before we wrap up? I know we went a little extra tonight.
Dude,
Nah.
it's a solid 7.
A solid 7.
It's a solid 7.
I think it was all right. Like, to Chase's point, it dragged a little bit. It had moments where it was like, I kind of got disinterested at points, and I was like, all right, whatever. But the way that they ended was good, in my opinion. Like, it was cool. It set up a final season. Hopefully the final season will be,
Well, up to par, yeah.
up to par, is what it is. I expect them to end it off on a high note. But, we'll see. And I can't wait for some type of Butcher, Homelander, and finale. Whatever that's going to end up being is going to be fucking cool.
Yeah,
So,
because those tentacles ain't no fucking joke.
No, the fuck they are not, apparently. Well, that's going to do it for episode number 124. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. It was a long one, 2 hours and 30 minutes, obviously, but we had a lot to cover from last week and this week. Obviously, know the boys next week. FYI, again, just a reminder, Thursday we will not be here because hopefully, like the rest of us, you guys will all be off seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. So next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, you can catch us maybe live at the Man Cave. Don't really know yet. Got to work out the details. But if not, we'll be here 8 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. Please check in with us. It's going to be the Deadpool and Wolverine preview show. It's been the Deadpool and Wolverine waiting room for months now, but now it's officially the waiting room next week. Please check in with us. Have a good time. I don't know if we'll talk spoilers, maybe just some expectations, things things like that.
I don't want to ruin it for nobody.
I don't want to ruin anything either, but there's obviously, and hopefully for the next week things stay relatively calm. I got to stay off social media, man. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad next week, bro.
So, hopefully, we'll just do a preview show, things that we expect, and then you boys are going to go see the movie together next Thursday, so we won't be here. But obviously, you will probably get an out of the theater reaction from us at some point shortly after, or we'll tell you our thoughts. And, if we don't go see it 2 or 3 times over the next week, over the next week and a half. Oh, man. But we appreciate you guys kicking it with us as usual. Shout out again. I know he's not here. But shout out one more time to Doug Zilla for the $20 bomb. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Nico, Polar, Cavelli, we appreciate you on the check-in tonight. I know you're new here. Brother man, we appreciate you as usual. You've been here every week and you're checking in on most of our videos. We appreciate it. And our latest hothead as well. Brother man, we appreciate you. So yeah, until next week, we'll catch you guys in the next one, episode 125, aka Deadpool and Wolverine Waiting Room. Catch y'all there. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Till next week. Peace out, gents.
Watch it back in.
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.